Bonus video! So you're here because you want to go to Trajan's Market? Let's go shopping. Here we are. So this drawing shows you the Forum of Trajan, and then on the hillside, going up or rising up this hill, were the markets of Trajan, or Trajan's Market. Here it is as it stands today. So you can see that rise of the hillside. The market was also designed by Apollodorus of Damascus, and it's set into levels that are stepped or tiered into the side of the hill. This large circular or semicircular, half-circular space would have been an open courtyard where people would have had their stalls, and then you would walk in and there would be another interior hallway of stalls, and then if we were to walk up through some more levels in the back, there would be restaurants and there would be businesses, offices. Here, we're standing in that semicircular space. So this would have been all paved, and then it would have directly connected to the Forum of Trajan. Here, I like this image. So we're hanging out here, and there would have been our shops, and then we would go inside and there would be another row of shops. We're going to walk inside there soon, I promise. And then each of these levels rises up the hillside. There was this alley over on this side of the hill that was referred to as the drinking, or what is it called? To drink. Because it had a lot of taverns and bars, so you get a little quick nip. And then up this way was a government monitored charity or food, what's it called? A food bank or community kitchen, where the poor would be able to get free grain. And then these were offices, these were businesses here in the upper corridor. So here we are inside the market, and what remains is the concrete core, and then the concrete core was lined in brickwork. So we've already talked about how the Romans love concrete because it is so efficient and it's strong, and that's exactly why Apollodorus of Damascus is going to use concrete to build up this market on a hillside. And the Romans love brickwork. Why do the Romans love brickwork? Because brickwork, or bricks, think about it. Bricks, one brick, can't do much. 2 bricks, not a big deal. But when you have brick after brick after brick, hundreds of bricks, they can build a wall, they can build a building, they can build an empire. And symbolically, the Romans understood brickwork to be connection to the empire, that one specific person can't do much, but many together can create a civilization. And so often and throughout the empire, you'll see these structures, these large buildings built in cement or concrete, and then lined in brickwork. And that's what we're seeing here, that brickwork. We're also seeing the use of a groin vault. So there's a central rounded vault, and then on the second level we have vaults going perpendicular, and they are not only there to strengthen and fortify the structure, but they also open the lower levels to the air. The second floor features more shops, and then the light would filter in through to the lower levels. I mean, this is basically like walking around a mall, right? Malls, large malls, they have at least 2 levels, and there's the bottom level, and then you look up, and then there's the walkways of the second level of the mall. That's straight up what is being experienced here in the markets of Trajan. Here, look at this view. So these would have been the fronts of the stores, and then these small squares are storage facilities. So just like when you go to the mall and you're looking at like a pair of shoes, you're like, do you have this? And then they go in the back and they find the box of the shoes and they bring it out to you. These are the back of the stores. So they would have ladders, and then the person would go up there and then go through their storage and then come back down and have your Roman sandals. And you can see that on the second level as well. You can see the brickwork really good in this image as well. Here, to help you kind of understand, here's a cutaway. So you would be shopping in this area, and then there would be a level or a chamber above with storage, and then it's multi-level, right, because it's got to go up the hillside. And so there were offices that you would access from a different entrance, or there was that community food bank also, or the taverns lining. So it's just this whole mess of movement, of life. Here we are standing inside of the market. When you go to Rome, because I want you to go to Rome, you can go to the markets of Trajan. I believe there's a small fee to get in, but I cannot remember what the ticket price is. But you can walk around this space and enjoy the markets. Here. Oh, look at this gorgeous artist rendering. Are you kidding me? So this helps you really understand how it had these upper levels and these storefronts, and you would mill around and buy things and then move on and maybe get a drink. We could easily imagine ourselves in this space, right? I mean, this straight up looks like one of those fancy outdoor shopping centers, and you know, we could do our Instagram posts over there and show how cool we are to our friends, right? So humans, I think we're so clever, we're so new, so different, and yet we have the same kind of behaviors, shopping malls, to see and be seen.